Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you documented to push this word in truth and in sincerity. You have a lot of people that took out that PPP loan and they became ghetto rich or nigger rich, whatever you want to call it. But now the chickens are coming home to roost because a lot of people's getting caught up with fraud, scamming fraud, so they're in a situation now. One of my family members and two friends that I know. I mean, you had a lot of knucklehead niggas that did it, but mainly it's the women that did it. I'm not saying all women did it, but you had a majority of them that I know was women that took out that PPP loan, thinking they was doing something smart, thinking they was getting free money. Nothing is free in Esau society. So, one of the females that I knew, they got $70,000, which ain't a lot, but if you don't have it, now you nigger rich, you ghetto rich. You going on all these luxurious trips, Jamaica, Barbados. You having a good time. You living the time of your life. The book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 25. In the day of prosperity, there's a forgiveness of affliction. When you was going on them trips with that $70,000, that PPP loan you got from the government that you thought was free money, because you kept on saying that free money, bragging, not bragging to everybody, not putting it on social media, but bragging to friends and colleagues that, she came across some money. She ain't know from where, she ain't say from where, but we all know where it came from, Now, she's locked up. And the other friend of my family members is on a run. You have to pick up and leave abruptly because you don't want them to know where you live. You don't want them to find out, come arrest your ass, apprehend your ass, and charge you with fraud. You're defrauding the government for funds. You thought you had free money, Then you going out there and getting all kind of trips, having trips, doing them little luxurious trips. She went and got a BBL, This is one of the friends that's close to one of my family members. They went and got a BBL, enhanced their boobies, So now you living that hot girl summer life, But in the day of prosperity, the book of Sirach, in the day of prosperity, there's a forgiveness of affliction. But now that the chickens are coming home to roost, in the day of affliction, there's no more remembrance of prosperity, roughly paraphrasing that scripture, Now you jammed up. What is it? The book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 1, do no evil, there shall no evil shall come to thee, no harm shall come to thee. Now harm is coming to that ass because you in dire straits, not because of what you done did. You done defrauded the government out of 70,000, allegedly. Now you in the jam. Was it worth it? See, Jake like to do them get rich quick schemes. That they think that it's free money. Nothing is free in Esau society. Nothing is free in this devil society. So you thinking you doing something, you think you getting over on the government? Nah. It's a matter of time before they catch up to you. And then you gotta pay. You gotta pay them back or you're gonna do some jail time or both. But you're not getting away. That's what it says in the book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 1, do no evil. That was an evil thing you did. Defrauding the government, even though, I mean, you didn't do nothing really evil, but you defrauded the government. So now you got to pay back what you have taken from the government. And you don't have to pay, so either you're going to do jail time or both. That's up to the judge, and that's up to the federal government. That's a federal crime. We're not talking about being locked up on Rikers Island. Homegirl is locked up in a federal building in Midtown Manhattan for that shit she done pulled on the government. Now they nervous. Because once they found out, once they got once they found out what happened, now everybody's up in arms and everybody like, oh shit, fleeing the state from one state, like they can't find you. It may take some time, but they're going to find you. You think you got over? Nah, you didn't get over. You know, Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set them to do evil. Defrauding the government, that's an evil, wicked thing to do because you're going to catch up to you. Why would you do that? That's like stealing. And then you do it, you don't get the BB. You lied to the government saying you got a business. You didn't try with the money you got, try to open up a little business so you could have some proof that you got a business. No. And it's a paper trail. Whether it's a digital paper trail or a regular paper trail, these devils keep track of their finances, man. So you got away with it. This happened in 2020, during the time of that pandemic, the so-called pandemic. Everybody was taking advantage, you know. You laid off, you're getting paid double, you know. You're getting that stimulus package. Everybody was taking PPP loans out, PPL loans out, whatever you call that shit. And they was taking advantage of the government. But now, like I said earlier, the chickens are coming home to roost. Now you got to pay. Because you wanted to play, now you got to pay. You went to Jamaica, you went to this place, you went to that place, you ain't got a BBL, you know. You ain't got your boobies done again, you know. Now you're gonna be sitting in prison with a BBL and some boobies and a boob job. That's what you got out of that. And them trips. Was it worth it? But these women are bugged out, man. Jake is bugged out in the hole, man. You know? And that's why you caught up now. And you're gonna get it's gonna be worse. You know, now you in hiding. Jake is something else, man. Jake is something else, I tell you. Jake is something else. Yeah, man. That's the lifestyle of a Jake. That's in this world. You know, not listen to the prophets. They just in the world, doing what they want. Now you fucked up and you in a situation that you can't get yourself out of. There's nobody's fault but your own. Now you got to sit and think about it. Wherever you at, in an undisclosed location, because you choose to flee New York City, like as if that's going to stop them from getting you. It may stop them from a time. It may take them a year, 2, 3 years, but they will catch up to your ass, even though we don't have that much time, because America's about to be destroyed. So your best bet is to hope that this place go down before they catch up to your ass. Because if not, wherever they have you, in whatever penitentiary you're going to be, and that's going to be your tomb. Harsh words, but it's the truth. You know? Harsh words, but it's the truth. When you was in your prosperity mode, you didn't care about anything, man. You were just moving, living life like it was golden to you, huh? Now you're in a situation where you can't get out of, and the police looking for your ass. Yo, Jake is bugged out. You was enjoying yourself when you had that money, that paper. You had that bag, you was enjoying yourself. You was living life like to the fullest. But now you nervous. Now you nervous and you fucked up, and now you know that they're coming for your ass. And you got to pay. So was it worth you getting that PPL loan? Nah, it wasn't. You know, at the time you thought it was worth it. And look at you now. You in a situation you can't get yourself out of. And that goes for everybody that took out that PPP loan like they was doing something smart. Like they was getting over on the government. Now you got to handle everything that come at you. You know, so when you do evil, shit comes back to you. May not come back to you right away, but it's going to come back to you. Like I said, the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men are fully set to do evil. You know? Stealing is evil. Defrauding the government is evil. Even though we fuck Esau in this government, but guess what? Why put yourself in a situation you don't need to be put in? You dig a hole for yourself, and now you gotta live in it. You made your bed hard with spikes, now you gotta lie in your bed because you done did some dumb shit. And now the government looking for you. They want their cash. Simple and plain. Just a quick lesson, you know, heard some news about a family member and one of her close friends got locked up recently, and they all left the state trying to flee, but one of them got caught. And this was recently. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm hearing from word from the streets. Now you fucked up sitting in the federal building downtown Midtown Manhattan. That was a federal crime. You ain't think that was going to affect you? Handle it, dumb broad. He said, with that, I'm at my destination. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakak Padash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, the great millstone. With that, Shalom.